over, boy.
Welcome to South City, St. Louis.
What's up, y'all? Larry here with LJJ Lawncare, and I have messed up severely bad. This is one of the most craziest situations that has ever took place. It's never happened before. I done messed around and forgot about a customer. Somehow I didn't place them on the schedule. I use Microsoft. It's as simple as typing in the customer's name and copy and pasting. I must have deleted her. Something happened with the file. I don't know. It's a crazy thing. And it's one of my good customers. She has a huge tree in the back, so I'm sure it's leaves her. And I'm sure it's a lot of leaves by now, because the last time I cut her property was October the 12th. And it just hit me. I'm just sitting up here. I'm like, I feel like something's missing. Right? I'm like, what's missing? Something is crazy right now. And come to find out, I'm like, oh, I knew something was up. So I had went ahead and just placed her on the schedule for today. I've been off, y'all. I'm down to 19 yards a week. So I'm cutting 9 yards Monday, 9 yards on Tuesdays. And then I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm not into doing shrubs. This property could get some shrubs done to it. I could do it. I already told her the price for it. But I'm not into doing shrubs and things, y'all. I have plenty of mulching to do. Now, it's kind of funny how you come from cutting 87 properties, like about 43 properties a week, to drop it down to 19. I'm down to 19 as of today. 19 a week. Mondays and Tuesdays. 9 yards on Monday, 9 yards on Tuesday. Again, off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So my vacation is starting to begin. But anyway, I'm about to get started. I hope you guys watch this video until the end. With me doing these leaves, I usually charge $125 for leaf cleanup. But if a customer is on schedule, this is not her fault. This is my fault. So this is going to be a regular $55 by week. I'm going to mow, string trim, and blow it, because I'm sure that I need to string trim it too, probably in the back. But lately, all I've been doing with the customers I got now that's on the schedule for leaf mulching is just mowing, blowing, and mowing. But yeah, let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Peace.
Yeah. Welcome back to another LJJ Lawncare video, baby. We up here. You already know this is South City forever. But anyway, I'm letting down the Toro, and I made a super duper mistake. I wonder, do y'all make this same mistake, man? I ain't never left a customer behind, but it so happened that it happened this time. It's a crazy thing. So what I'm doing is just getting ready to, I don't know what to expect back there. You see how I'm looking like, what the heck, man? Let me open this joker up, because I know it's going to be some leaves. This property usually get hit with $125 spring mow every rip. But like I said, I messed up. That's on me. So she finna get a free mow, string trim, and blow with the leaves. It is what it is, y'all. No complaining over here. You know, this is a good customer anyway. It's nothing to trip off of. So a lot of times people be wondering, how do you end up working until December 31st? It doesn't make any sense. How are you able to pull that off? But what y'all gotta understand is, I'm a hustler, baby. I've been a hustler since I started my business. I hustle hard. I think I hustle harder than the normal average person out in this game. You know what I'm saying? Now, usually and normally, the business will slow down, and it's gonna slow down. There's no getting around of it. It's inevitable. It's a situation that's gonna transpire either way it go. Either way it go, either way how you look at it, it don't make no difference, baby. It's going to happen. So now that it's slowing down, what are you doing? I'm finna get out here and do these shrubs and cut down some trees. I know you guys are all into that type of stuff. Me, on the other hand, I'm just about that mulch life. I should have been named ML, Mulch Life. For real. This is real talk out here. I really don't be playing no games. So when I'm doing my normal routine of mowing, string trim, I mean, not string trimming, my fall mows, I usually do mowing, blowing, and blowing. That's what it is. I present the information like this to the customers. Blowing, mowing, and blowing. It's just real simple. It's a simple task that I do. It's a real simple task. They always ask, is it gonna be more? I'm pretty sure that it should be more because of all them leaves that be everywhere. But it don't matter because I just eliminate one service and add an additional service, which is, it's just the mowing and blowing. That's all I'm doing now, mowing and blowing. But on this one, I'm gonna extreme trim this joker on the back. But anyway, drop a comment below on how y'all feel about the season ending. Are y'all going through y'all depression stage? Are y'all getting high? Are you guys starting to fall into some type of trance? Or are you trying to stay busy? What are you doing? I know I had to ask the question, are you getting high? Because I know some of y'all out here, the meth addicts, the crackheads, what else we got out here? Meth addicts, crackheads, PCP smokers, and drug addicts. It don't matter. Either way it go. Is you guys getting high right now? Are you starting to think about getting high because the season is ending? If you don't want to, don't do it. If you don't have to, don't do it. Focus on investing your money somewhere else if you can. But anyway, back to the lawn care situation, yeah? As you can see, I'm just blowing these leaves out of the way and minding my business because my business is on my mind. That's all I do anyway, all the time. This is Sunday, a fun day. You know, I don't cut grass on Sundays. I'm just dropping this video today. This was done, I believe, I did this Friday. I'm usually off on Fridays, but I just so happened to work this day because when I realized that the customer has been neglected, the property has been neglected. She didn't call, she didn't text, which is perfectly normal. I just went over there and handled business. Don't worry about me blowing the leaves down there, down them steps. That's going to be a whole nother price. Those leaves get cleaned up eventually. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry y'all pretty little heads about what I do. This is how I move and this is how I live my life up in here. Period. Grabbing the Toro, bringing it on forward so I can go ahead and mulch some leaves. You know what I mean? Period. This is called a gangway right here. Or you could call it a little semi-driveway. But yeah. Pulling out the Toro, starting it up. About to do this cut. Now, when I mulch, I'm going to tell y'all what I do. I first blow all the leaves from the edges and try to place all the leaves on the grass. You can't get it all. I used to use my Echo vacuum. That's a done deal. That will never be used again in this lifetime. Period. There's no time for me to be playing them type of games. Now all I'm doing is blowing and mowing. If I gotta blow again and mow again and blow for one more time for the last time to clear the debris off the sidewalk, then that's what I do. I would rather do that than grab that vacuum and go over the edges. It ain't got nothing to do with laziness. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing that an individual would think or concern like, why is he not grabbing that Echo vacuum? It's just a done deal for that joker. It's just a done deal. I try my best to simplify things in a way that I can enjoy my life. That's how I do my thing. Period. There's no negotiations in these situations. Period. As you can see, the most job is getting done. It's inefficient. This Toro don't play no games on these leaves, y'all. All I'm doing is using the mulch blades. The mulch recycling kit is not on there. So this is how I do. Yeah, I gotta mow over it a couple of times, but it's gonna work and it's gonna mulch up the leaves. It does what it's supposed to do, when it's supposed to do, how it's supposed to do. Period. So what we got over here is a situation where we all wonder, how does it feel to be slowing down, right? That's what we are wondering. That is the situation. How does it feel to be slowing down? People want to know this. All I know is when you come from 43 properties a week to 19, and you was working out in the heat and you was sweating, you had built up a lot of sweat equity, and you put money away for the wintertime, and you paid your bills up. You have money put away again for the rainy days, and you invest money in other businesses, and you doing everything that you supposed to do as a strong businessman. You feel great. That's how it feels. For those that really want to know how it feels when you slow down, it feels great, because you still, if you're a strong hustler, you're going to continue to make more money. Period. You're going to continue to make more money. Some people going to hit them shrubs. There are some strong, hardcore, bold men out here that will cut down a tree. They'll transition to a whole, I was a lawn care provider, but now I'm a tree man. You know, they will cut down trees. They will straight up cut down shrubs. It don't matter to them, y'all. You got to understand. We are full-blown hustlers. Full-blown with it. Naturalized and saturated in hustle levels that you will never comprehend. So for you to want to know, that's how it feels. It feels great. That's all it is. 19 mows a week. I'm gonna tell you how I do it. I don't cut every day. Some people be like, why don't you divide it up by 5? I'm not finna do that. What's that, 5 a day? Monday through Friday? Not finna do it. I don't move that way. I never have. I never will. What I get to doing is just take some of those properties that got put away to the side, the people that drop, and I just combine them all together in one simple swoop. And guess what? There's no inconvenience, because I am South City Property Mowing Company, the mow and go king. Period. I mow and I go. So what I do is take the 19 people. It'll be 9 on this day, 9 or 10. What is that? That's 19. Hold on. So 9 on this day, 10 on another day. Just that simple. Monday, 9. Tuesday, 9 or 10. Plain and simple. Do I go anymore? What do I do? Do I go and clean up? No, I relax. I enjoy the sacrifices and the fruits of my labors. That's what I do. I enjoy the sacrifices that I made, that I did this year. I enjoy it. And I enjoy the fruits of my labors by relaxing, putting my feet up, and I study money. That's what I do. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's what I do. I love to ever learn. I'm an ever learner. I'm not a money burner, but I'm an ever learner. So next week, same situation. 9 one day, 10 another. Off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Simplified. I love it. I'm enjoying my life. I'm tickled pink. I don't know what else to do but to just have fun and make these YouTube videos. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of video. Stop it right now. Press subscribe. Move on with your life. Finish watching the video and then binge watch me one time. And tell me how you feel about yourself after binge watching me for about a good 10 hours. Just one day full. Just get it on out the way and enjoy yourself. But anyway, with this property, you can already see it looks so much better now that those leaves has been mulched. And I'm constantly going over it because I like my leaves mulched, sliced and diced real fine like. you know, but I cannot bring it to the point where they just disappear. It just ain't gonna happen. So again, I keep on going. And then when I feel like that's good enough, I go ahead and stop. It's just that simple. When it's good enough, it's good enough. I start heading on back. And then I'm gonna grab that string trimmer. I'm gonna string trim and blow. Simplified type stuff. Y'all know this is not hard stuff. You can make quick, easy money doing this. A lot of y'all like to bag stuff. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a bagger. I'm not a person that's finna be out here. Do you know how many leaves is on the ground? Do you really understand this concept? Do you understand the appreciation that customers have just for you to get rid of some of them leaves? Some customers don't care, but some of that stuff be dangerous, especially if the sidewalks get wet and stuff. Oh my gosh, somebody can slip on a leaf, you know. So that's something for you homeowners. Try to get you a blower, a little small hand blower, and just at least blow the leaves off the sidewalks onto your grass or out in the streets. But just don't blow them. Just don't let your sidewalks have so much leaves down there. And if you leave the leaves on your grass, you got to understand one simple situation. That situation is that can do some damage to your grass over the winter time and all those type of things. May not do that much damage, but you might see a little missing grass here, patch there. Okay, no big deal. You just gotta go ahead and mulch them leaves. You ain't gotta get them up. Just mulch over them. You know, the mulching of the leaves can also help the grass feel good over the winter time. By feeding your lawn its natural nutrients, it will feel great and become vitalized, while the soil becomes healthy over the winter time. So you can just go ahead and mow those leaves and everything is going to be great at the end. Just trust me. So anyway, right now you see me loading up my Ford F-150 truck with the Toro Pro line up the ramp, which is called a mow and go. It is for those that do mow and go services. It's for city workers, people that's out here not doing the trimming of the shrubs, the bushes. You can just use it for that if you want to, but really it's used for people with mowers and anything else you want to use. I'm not going to limit it to that situation only. Anyway, right now I'm unlocking my trimmer rack, but let me go ahead and lift up this mow and go and shut it up. You can lock it if you choose to. As you can see, I got a couple of locks at the end, but I just do this way, just click it on in there, and I keep my key inside my pocket so no one can just take my Toro. Opening up the truck because I forgot to grab the Atlas blower 40 volt handheld. I purchased this strap from Amazon so I can go ahead and keep it on me so I won't have to come back to the truck and have to do all that walking. Grab my trimmer and it's go time, baby. One stroke on the top. You know, just to get it started, 2 strokes. Then we go to the 3 strokes. Anyway, moving on, you know how to count. So, more than ever, I'm feeling better about my life. You want to know why? Because I made it. This was the first year that I quit my job, right? I quit my job last year, and this is the year of me being a self-made man. I do things the way I want to do and I choose to do, and I am tickled pink about it. Period. So, I'm on top of here right now, just string trimming. Ain't no running, no lawnmower over this. This is some dead nettles, and they're pretty much dead at this point. This will be the last string trimming of the year when it come down to this front part. Know that much. And y'all, I want y'all to understand and know something that's very important. I said it on one of my videos and I meant what I said. I said what I meant. I hope you guys do it. Get yourself a tax prepared CPA. Do not just go to H&R Block and file your taxes and move on with life. They will find you money that no one else can find. You'll be able to keep most of your money. It's just that simple. Any lawnmower that you bought, you can write it off in tax write-off time. You bought a vehicle, you can write it off in tax time. Everything that you have, try to keep a tab on it so you can know and they can know and you can move on with your life whenever it's time. Now, blowing off the sidewalk, just blowing it off, y'all. Just getting the little grass out there. Yeah. Move that grass on out the way with that Atlas, y'all. I know it's some creative actions going on up in this lifestyle, but you know, that's just how I move in life, period. I aim to make things as simple as possible for myself, period. Some people say, man, you're just lazy. No. One time my cousin told me, he said, man, I don't never known you to ever be lazy. I'm like, nah, I thought I was becoming lazy. Now, one thing I will say, that Toro had cut down on a lot of my steps, which feel like my legs is weaker. I'm just going to let y'all know right now, before y'all transition from push mowing to walk behinds or stand-ons or sit-down lawnmowers, because we all start somewhere, right? I'm going to tell you like this. That Toro actually made me weaker in the legs, period. All games to the side. I became very weak because I'm not hardly walking anymore, period. This is the only time I get to walk a little bit, when I'm string trimming. And then, as you can see, I keep my blower so I won't have to go back to the truck and blow. Again, I even brought the blower with me back there when I do my mowing and blowing. I always bring my blower with me, period. Sometimes I just do the blower first, and then I put the blower up and then grab the Toro and then do it. But most of the time, y'all, I'm just gonna keep it 100% real with you. I just keep that blower with me, period. I just keep it on me. I try to keep a blower on me. Now you can see those leaves right there. Those leaves had just fallen from the time that I went to the front to service the front. Those leaves had just fallen. So imagine how it's gonna be when I leave about 5 hours later. But hey, it's good to stay on this stuff. I try to tell my customers it's best that you stay on it, because if you stay on it, you won't get hit with that spring cleanup price, period. Stay on it. It's gonna work out. Everything is gonna be fine. It's gonna be very good. Blowing off the front, finishing blowing it off as normal. Putting away the Husqvarna 325 ILK battery power string trimmer, because I'm done. This may be the last string trim of the year, because everybody else is getting mowed and blowed. Pause. Didn't mean that to come out that way. But moving on. Placing the battery Atlas blower in the thing, shut the doors, and then walk around to jump in the front. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'ma holler at y'all in a minute if you enjoy these videos. Peace.
Yeah, that's how I do it, y'all. No big deal. Remember, if you don't get nothing out of this situation, please get this, that when you talking to your customers, bring them to awareness that you cannot get every leaf up. One, they still falling down. Two, it's too many of them. It's millions of them. So if you let them know that at the beginning, you won't have to worry about any concerns like, hey, you didn't do a good job with your mulching or whatever, let them know that, hey, you're not charging an additional charge for leaf mulching. That's a whole nother price. If you want it thorough, you'll do it for thorough for some additional money. This is just a regular bi-weekly service, $55, no extra price for the mulching. Ain't nothing wrong with for those who want to charge extra. I just don't. Just stay on the schedule. If you don't, then you'll be charged with the cleanup come spring. So anyway, this is Larry Johnson Jr. I'm out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. This is LJJ Lawn Care, and we out. Peace.
Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr., LJJ, lawncare, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust just for the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube, cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling solo in these streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to lawncare, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. And if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ lawncare is gonna be right there.